All right, it's the final swap meet video of 2023. It is December 10th, and we're here at Long Beach Veterans Memorial Stadium for the Long Beach High Performance Swap Meet. It's a little chilly this morning. It's chilly for Southern California, I should say, 'cause somebody's going to correct me on that who lives in a different area of the country or maybe of the world. It actually is 48 degrees currently, so which for Southern California is cold. There's a lot of great cars here, a lot for sale, a lot that aren't for sale, and we're gonna go have a look right now. All right, we'll start over here in the corner like we always do with this 1970 Mustang Mach 1. This one is the Twister Special from Milton Bradley. A little board game humor for you. So yesterday I did go out and film the bias ply drags out at the new Paris Street Legal Dragway, which is a 1/16 mile drag strip at the Lake Paris Fairgrounds. So if you haven't caught that video, check that one out. My buddy Danny is one of the organizers of that event, so I said, okay, I'll come out there and shoot it. There's our first car that's for sale, 1952 Lincoln. This one's a Capri. Yeah, it's a Capri. There's your info, no price on it. Used to be very old paint. I don't think it's original paint. And of course, the other day I went back to Pomona to film toy drive they had at the NHRA Motorsports Museum, so if you haven't caught that video, that's up on the channel as well. So I'll come down this side since the car is for sale. We saw the Thunderbird out at Pomona last weekend. That video is on the channel as well, if you haven't watched the Pomona swap video. For info on this 62 T-Bird 390 FE. And this one, it's got the swing away steering wheel. Sort of a mild custom. You can get on this side here. So next weekend I got 3 days of Hot Rod Power Tour beginning at Irwindale on Friday. Then off to Las Vegas Motor Speedway on Saturday, and on Sunday back they come back to LA area and go to Pomona Fairgrounds at the In-N-Out Dragway. And you don't have to do all 3 days, you can actually just do one day or all three, or I did pay for the long haul package already. I will be taking my Fox Body Mustang. Always check the tentative list. It'll be in the comment section of the video, pinned at the top shortly after the video posts. And I've got dates going into 2024 now. Lots of great events coming up. Sometimes I film stuff that's not on the list, as the last two videos were, and sometimes life happens and I can't make it to something, but at least you get an idea of what I'm planning on hitting. Also, don't forget to like this video, and if you have not done so, please subscribe. It helps the algorithm, because I do check the analytics, and it says a lot of people just go on there and type in my name when they're looking for my videos. So if you have a YouTube or a Google account, you can subscribe to the channel. It helps our algorithm, and it tells YouTube to like show the videos to a lot of new users. People haven't seen my videos before. And that really goes for any channel you like to watch regularly. I see patina 64 El Camino. Clean 55. So So last month there were a lot of cars I hadn't seen here before, and a lot of them that were for sale that I hadn't seen here, which was a pleasant surprise. So we'll see if we get a repeat this month. I did hit every single Long Beach this year except for May, because it was on the same day as Road King show in Burbank. So that was a for sale sign in the back window on this Ford F100. Just a phone number. Give you a good walk around on it. So I said I got the video yesterday. Drove back from Paris in traffic. Doing this morning, and then tonight I've got to go to a Depeche Mode concert. So definitely a busy weekend. I think the cars will start rolling in here once it warms up a bit. A Jeep Wagoneer that's for sale. Back in the American Motors era. This one's an 87, right at the end of, right about the time they were sold off to Chrysler. Just the Grand Wagoneer without the wood. Here's for $20,000. There's a design that was left over from the Kaiser era of Jeep of the 1960s, with some changes such as the grille. A 59 wagon with nitrous. There you go. It is lowered. This one could be yours for $34,000. Very nicely patinaed. It's funny, back in the 90s, me and my friends were driving around patinaed cars, and back then the style was to flat black everything, and people used to talk smack on us about leaving the original paint. now it's what everybody wants. Everybody wants that original patina, and not the a little less of the flat black. I had a 59 Ford with the most amazing. Today it would be like considered like the most amazing patina. Back then it was, why don't you flat black it? It's like, well, I kind of like it the way it is. Or the regulars out here, like this Buick and this Dodge pickup. I always mention, if you see a for sale sign, keep in mind the date of the video before you start dialing those digits. I always say if it's more than a month, it might be sold. If it's an absolutely screaming deal, usually I'll mention it. And I'd consider those sold probably within a week. Every once in a while I get someone that literally prices something to sell. There's Volkswagen Transporter. always say, if you price something at a fair price and it gets in one of my videos, it will probably sell. I have a 40 standard coupe. I still need to get to my 40 Deluxe. And here we have a 40 Deluxe two-door sedan. And I got the Broncos Irregular out here as well. I always mention I do tend to focus more in on the cars that are for sale. There was a lot of people watch these videos for the see what's up for sale. That's on the swap meet videos. It's a nice Camaro, not for sale, but not sure what this new Buick's doing here, but bring the 67 GTO convertible, so it's a real one, 69,000. Has the hood tack. Cobra Jet Ranchero. This guy was out at the Fire Supply drags yesterday. I thought I was the only one going out there and then getting up early for this today. This 59 4-door flat top Impala. Of course, we've seen this one out here before, as well as at various local shows. This bread van. Guess we'll bring you the bread van. I got this 51 Chevy that's for sale for $16,500. Your info on that. It's got the visor. To be recently registered in California, judging by the license plates.
That's too much time.
There's this custom Chevy. Not for sale, but we'll bring it to you anyway. Got a 64 Impala that is for sale. It's $40,000. Be a good look on it. It's got a sunroof. They did announce the Lowrider Super Show, I believe it's March 9th in Long Beach at the convention center. So I'm going to try to do that one again, as I did the last 2 years. '63 Corvette, split window coupe. '63 convertible.
Yeah, exactly. California poster is real good, but what's the one? Yeah.
This guy that I know, he works in
A lot of '59 Chevys in this morning's video.
There's nothing to.
Yeah, 60. But it comes up to 3,500. Yeah.
Got a Caprice for sale. So 4,500. I think he's still filling out the for sale sign. Nice custom Cadillac. It's got a decent chop on there. Just some shoebox Ford.
What's up, buddy?
How you doing?
He's had a lot of.
Very nice Suburban. Red square body. So it's a 76. You do have to smog it. If you're in the state of California, that is. At the top, it's just a piece of sheet metal. This mid-60s T-Bird does not have a for sale sign on it. Landau edition. So I can bring it all right into the vans. this Chevy van that is for sale here.
It's almost right in front of the
Info on that. You got an Opel Cadet fastback, 69, 6,500. And we got our first car alarm of the morning. It's not a Long Beach without a car alarm or two.
We're doing
This 64 Chevelle says all original car could be yours for 25,000. It is a Super Sport with the buckets and console. Used to be Grandpa's Garage Fresh. Got this 61 Impala. A square body that's for sale is 82. It is a diesel 32,000. The Mercury Capri, aka the Ford Capri if you're overseas. It's 57 Fairlane four-door hardtop.
when I looked at it, I went, that's pretty good. It's something that could be global or
Got a couple Pontiac convertibles there with the 66 GTO. On this 72 Le Mans convertible is for sale. I don't see a price on it, but there's the info. Nice Ford F-250s. So we'll just walk through till we find something that's for sale. It's kind of a neat Chevy steak bed, not for sale, but let's have a look anyway. It's to be farm fresh. This GMC, it's got a for sale sign that is not filled out. Like I say, if you see a for sale sign, it's not filled out or not legible. It may be for sale somewhere else on the internet. Marketplace, Craigslist, OfferUp, the usual. We're getting some more people in here as folks are starting to wake up. A 66 Barracuda that is for sale, no price on it. There's the info. If you didn't watch the first of the two junkyard videos I posted on Thanksgiving week, there actually was one of these in the yard, in a self-service yard, which is pretty unbelievable. Corvette, I think that's a for sale sign. Let's get the white oval bias plies. 33,500. And pause that and rate it. Let's have an automatic transmission. First, these are, most of them were manual back then. One says it's for sale, but that's all it says on this Beetle. It's 56 oval window.
I've never seen one in person. I told her to take my show. It's funny after I'm gone.
Right.
There's a Blazer that's for sale. That's the Blazer. Cameo for sale, 56,000. Fairlane convertible. It's gonna be yours for 30,000. A 6-cylinder Mustang for 27,500. Brazil 56 Bel Air.
Yeah.
We got a Christmas theme going on. This C4 Corvette for $12,000. It's got the ground effects kit, which was very popular back then, and the accessory spoiler. Got this 77 Toyota Land Cruiser.
1977, I'm buying it.
It's very clean. Obviously, these have become very, very collectible. It has not been switched over to Chevy power, as most have. Chargers, a 66 and a 69, not for sale though. So this Chevy pickup is for sale. Info on that. This Ford Ranchero one's a 72 for $22,000. I believe we saw this one before, maybe at Pomona. Got the GT hood.
Hello.
Impala SS. 28,000 with 75,000 original miles. Does have the original window sticker. It's one of the later ones with the buckets and console. The earlier ones were all column shift. We've seen this Chevy here a few times. Bring it to you again.
Yeah, 5. Huh?
A 62 lowrider. This clean Datsun pickup is a 72. Here's for 18,000. So last time you saw one that was this clean. Got a Beetle 64 for sale. 8,500. So he's got LED lights all over it. So if you see a little silver there, it's LED lights on the seam. The 57 Chevy 210 station wagon. Or 55,000. The 64 Buick Riviera. 9,500 on this one. On the Astro Supremes. This Corvette's got a for sale sign, but nothing's written on it. Said may or may not be for sale somewhere else online. So what's for sale? This Ford shoebox. It's a 51. 24,000. I say that's probably better sign to shoot. A little bit of a custom. This Corvair, this was at Pomona last week as well. And for 5,000. I believe this one had sat since like the 80s or something, if I remember right. It's got a luggage rack on the trunk too. Yeah, I think it had like last tagged in 88, so who knows if he's done any work to it to make it reliable again. Got a 47 Willys Jeep, 11,800 on this one. Just the thing for heading out to the desert. Until we find something else for sale. '51 Ford Woody. I'll come around this side. So it could be yours for 95,000. And a 64 Chevy pickup for 14,000. There's all your info there. See which side I can get down. It is a short bed. Unfortunately, they got all these parked right up on each other right now. There's a 64 C10 for 32,000 or best. So I'll walk around this guy. There's the trap door for the fuel filler in the bed. Custom airbrushing on the tailgate.
Oh, maybe you have. Keep on a couple times.
This 49 Chevy convertible.
See that bag, the bag that it up, huh? What is it guys? He's really selling one. It's not painted yet.
Well, this Ford is for sale right here for $15,000. Comes with 3 tires in the bed. There's that. This one is for sale for $55,000. Very nice Chevelle with a big block. Not for sale, but I'll have a look at it.
You want to take a huh?
There's a for sale sign, but for a display case, not for the actual El Camino. It's a Nova that's for sale. A small block, $14,000. Is a station wagon. This? Oh, he's got a for sale sign for something else, not the Corvair station wagon. Still have a look at this because you don't see the station wagons very often. The air-cooled Chevy. J108 van. An OBS dually with a big block, $15,000. Not going to try to squeeze in there. I don't know if I've seen this Dart before. It's a very well done car. Nice look at it. Express. Got a 59 Buick Electra, 225. Yet another 59 Chevy. That's a Impala 4-door sedan. It's wreath on a Buick. Let's get another Buick in this shot. Get a Buick, so I really need to get back on my 61. Just haven't been able to work on it.
I don't know why you don't put those.
More darts.
Look at the money guy.
'57 Caddy. Got a 72 Ranchero.
It's got rust. It's got dents.
Oh
It's
yeah.
got matching numbers.
There you go, 429.
429.
Good for 3,200. It's got slot mags. If you're flying in for power tour, you just want something to grab to go. Does this thing run good enough to go to Vegas?
Great. It's a shop car, but the gas mileage is terrible, so it's up and down.
Yeah. So it's a shop vehicle, so if you need a flying grab car, there you go for a power tour next week. There it is. LX50 convertible. I'll be driving my white one on power tour next week. The EGR sensor went for the second time on me, so did that. The check engine light is now extinguished. It's a common problem on those 5 liters. Actually, I've been trying to put as many miles on it as possible, my Mustang. Make sure it's ready to go to Vegas and back.
I got my home right there. I'm supposed to fire the look on it, you know, hey. I'm living the life of riding, man. My wife did.
So 427 Ford Fairlane. This Caprice, not for sale. How's this rolling into this square body? That's square body that's for sale. Here's for 38,000. Got a nice little 69 Chevy C10 pickup. It's very original, 26,000 500. It is a long bed, but it's very, very, very clean and looks to be mostly original. Another car alarm. The original Ford lighting from before you had to plug it in.
Right, he's got a lot of tires.
So the original looking C10, and so you look under the hood, it is for sale, 714 number. So this one rolling through earlier. A little bit of a sleeper there. So I'll do a nice little walkthrough on this one.
Price is negotiable.
There's some more info on that one. Pause it and read it. That's what I always say.
Oh, did you? You can take it home.
This Ford F100 56 for $40,000. That's the info on that one. I'm going to walk through. I'm getting towards the end of the swap meet area here of the car corral. I don't do the parts section because, let's face it, there's just no time to get through everything, and it's a lot of little parts and pieces. There used to be a couple guys that would shoot the parts section here. So a 57 Fairlane that's for sale. So I'll give yours for $16,000.
See back here?
So I get straight out of a garage.
And edition 2.
So if you guys know of anything on Christmas weekend, which I doubt there's anything, I'm gonna see, maybe I'll just go do a local cruise night or something somewhere if it's going on. Usually they're not that busy on Christmas weekend. Everyone's doing stuff with the family, which is understandable. A 64 Volkswagen for $40,000. Says for sale, no phone number. It's right-hand drive, possibly imported by a serviceman at some point. That's 57 convertible. Oh, it does have a for sale sign on it. I was gonna film it anyway, then I just realized it is for sale. Oh, there's no info on the sign. Let's see, maybe on that piece of paper. 100K, there you go. I think there is a phone number if you blow it up, so. Bring it to this side, it's got the dual spots, fender skirts, and a Continental kit. And a Cadillac Seville. And something completely different. Volkswagen Transporter. All right, well, that's going to wrap things up here for the Long Beach High Performance Swap Meet. This is our last swap meet video for the year, unless Hot Rod Power Tour suddenly erupts into a swap meet for some reason. So be sure to check out those videos next week. At the end of the year, we have the Rose Parade Cruise, the pre-Rose Parade Cruise, which is the morning before the Rose Parade. A lot of other great events coming up. Check that tentative list. Be sure you subscribe. It helps us with the algorithm. Like the video. Leave a comment as to what your favorite vehicle was. Tell a friend about the channel who you think might be interested. And until next time, I'll be seeing you.